Hello, welcome to my classroom. It is Black History Month. You guys know my hero, Martin Luther King Jr., who decided to love. Well, today we are going to do our prequel to the Black History Month art lesson. This is free art lessons with Renee, previously in Cambodia and now in America. Hopefully that'll balance. All right, so in order to do the Black History Month heroes, we're going to be researching on the internet. So I have picked someone that I know my students like, and it is, yes, Michael Jordan. In order to do Michael Jordan, I want to be able to teach you about how we start with a portrait. And this is a little recap or a reminder, and I'm going to work really fast. And this is the prequel to my Black History Month lesson. And this is the eye, the 8 parts of the eye. So let's start with the eye. I'm going to work really big with mine so you guys can start with what starts a portrait, and that is the almond shape. If you don't believe me, look in the mirror or look at your friend's eye. You start with an almond shape. Then, one part of the 8 parts of the eye is the tear duct. Tear duct. And that's that little part that you wipe out, you know, like you gotta kind of sometimes rub it, okay? Then number 2 is the eye thickness. And from the tear duct, you go across to show depth in your eye. Go slow here and follow that bottom line across to show a little depth. That's called the thickness. All right, got it? Next, you have, let's do the iris and the pupil. 3 iris, 4 pupil. Anybody going to be an eye doctor? That's the dark part and the color around it. Okay, I'm just going really fast so we can get done quickly and get on the portrait. Okay, so that's the iris and the pupil. Then you have, what else do you think? Eyelashes. Lashes. Now the lashes start at the outside. I'm going to do a little crease here. Okay, they start at the opposite of the tear duct and they curve out. They start at the eyelid and they curve out. So you see the direction goes out like that. Out. Okay, eyelashes. Then go over the bottom, goes from the tear duct this direction. Out, out, out. Okay. Next we have eyebrow. Okay. Eyebrow. Now, eyebrow is not just a straight line, it is little hairs. And sorry, I'm running out of room here, so I'm going to do really quickly a little eyebrow going around. Okay, then 7 would be you see it, the crease there? How you open and close your eye? Right there. That is sometimes called different things. What would you call that? That would be the skin. The skin above your eye. Now some people like to show an 8th part, and that would be the rounded corners by getting the side of your pencil and showing that the eyeball is really a ball. If you see on like Pirates of the Caribbean how it's a little ball out of the socket and it rolls around. So if the light's hitting here, the shadow would be over here. So if you could do a little curve to show the eyeball is a rounded ball in the socket, that would be great. Alright, so that's your quick parts of the eye. Now we're going to go to our Black History Month. We are going to start with gesture drawing where you wiggle. Can you guys wiggle? And you're going to get a wiggly line and start wiggling around the edge. Now we're going to do our Michael Jordan picture, and to do so we're going to look at him, but we're going to start with the eyes. You always start with your portraits with the eyes. So just what I taught you, the 8 parts of the eye. Start 1, 2 almond shapes. Remember what I taught you just now? You got the iris, the pupil. I'm working really quick, starting with the eyes. Then you got the, what? Tear duct, skin thickness, eyelashes, eyebrows. Okay, now let's look at the Michael Jordan face and let's add to it. Okay, his is looking a little bit to the left. After that, we're going to do the nose. Okay, I'm going to do this face a little bigger. I'm going to come up down and do the nose is really 2 curves. 1, 2. See the two curves? That's a really easy, quick way to do the nose. Then you come down. Now he's got kind of like a mustache thing, a little bit of goatee going. So that's going to go there. I'm going to go to the top lip. Do his little mustache around there. Then the bottom lip. His mouth's a little bit open. He's like, yo, dude. Then you got his chin down here. Okay, so let's do the chin, the bottom of the chin line. Then you want to come up to the side of the head there. Okay, side of the head, bottom of the chin. Okay? Then you're going to see the ear there is a curve. And the ear is across from the nose. Between the eye and the nose usually. Then you're going to come up and chisel the jaw. Chisel the jaw. Okay, then he's got a really strong neck. It's going to come straight down for the neck. And he's got this nice curve here. This is where you're going to show that he's a Bulls player. I'm looking right here. We're looking at our source. So if you're going to look at some other famous person, you want to look at it and slowly go step by step. Now do you see the eyebrow? I see his eyebrows are a little higher. Here and here. We're going to come up and we get to do his famous bald head that you're going to see on your Air Jordans. So you want to see his comes up like to a little bit of a point there. And then comes back down. He's got some lines right there on his head. And this is where you're going to loosen up and do around the curve. It's not just scribble. It's around the curve, the contour of the head. You're going to do some wiggly lines to show some shading. All right? And we're going to come up. Now, I'm not a portrait artist, but I could teach you how to do quick gesture, wiggly line portraits for Black History Month. And we're going to be looking at some more famous people that are of dark skin color, like Obama, the first president of dark skin. You got Beyonce. I know these are some favorites of yours. And we get to then loosen up and do a couple more for Black History Month to honor people of color. And there's so many famous people of every color. So remember, all lives matter. Today, we are looking at Black History Month, and I would like to end with one of the artists from Black History Month, Keyhide Wiley, who drew his friends. All right, he had a background, middle ground, and foreground. So I'd like to end with that. And my little friends, the birds. Remember, there's dude with his earring and chain necklace. So be creative in your art, and let's celebrate Black History Month together in February.